Okay, working.
Are you green?
And I don't know. Nope, I'm not. But my scrubs are. I wear this whenever I have an important meeting.
Your scrubs always look very comfortable.
This pair is very comfortable, but still don't know what that pocket is on the side. But
Well, you'll find something to put in it.
I don't
Pack of
use
pills,
that.
something.
Yeah. Maybe some extra Band-Aids or something. Maybe
Yeah.
that's the spot for Band-Aids. Here, have one.
Tara's wearing her work scrubs and she's got a pocket on her sleeve and we're trying to figure out what it's for. It's an odd shape.
Yeah, and it's not very deep, so I wouldn't use it at the health center, I can tell you that. So, yeah. So another beautiful day. The sun is shining. I hope it ripens the tomatoes out there in the garden because there's so many this year. The vines are all falling over and they look so good, but they're green.
So did you plant green tomatoes?
Yeah, I thought of that yesterday. I did. And I forgot to ask Trevor last night because I'm like, this looks like a green tomato. I wonder if we planted green tomatoes. I
Yeah,
wouldn't think so because I don't do green tomatoes.
but wouldn't that be funny?
That would be funny. How will you know? They just will never turn green or red? Then they'll be wasted. Then they'll
no
be chicken
idea.
food. Do the chickens eat tomatoes?
Yeah. Hope
Well-
they eat avocados because I threw some avocado peels in there today.
I did the other day and I second guessed myself. Like, I think avocados are like, no, but I did. So,
Well, if the yolks are green, we'll know.
Oh.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's very rewarding. I hated gardening growing up, and I was never going
Because
to
of the
do it.
weeds. It's because of the weeds.
Yes. But it's very fulfilling and very satisfying to take my little bucket, go out there and
Just picture.
pick 6 or 7 green peppers, and we got a quart-sized bag of them, so freeze them up and use them for soups. It's so satisfying now to provide food that is healthy, that is homegrown, that...
You don't have to worry about rinsing all the pesticides off.
Right. And I helped do it, jalapeno peppers. Now we just got to get these tomatoes.
Ryan's been planting some stuff in their yard and Aubrey helps him.
Aww.
And it's just the sweetest little, vision to see them out together. I mean, I've only seen them do it a couple of times together, but yeah, Aubrey loves planting her.
Oh, see, that's so cool.
I just remembered, I think I forgot to put in my journal that Saturday, Oakley and Copeland were helping Tim pick peppers in the garden.
Did you get a
and
picture?
tomatoes. No.
You should get a picture. They'll cherish that when they're older.
Yeah, good idea. I'll have them reenact it.
Hey, tomorrow you need to help. I'll go out there and pick some more. That's
funny.
So the tomatoes, you had heard, Tara, someone, I think it's probably that Ruth Ann Zimmerman, about if you can't get to canning them, then just freeze
Yeah,
them.
and Willow Creek Homestead, 2 different homesteads.
So how do they freeze it whole?
So one freezes it whole, just sticks it right in the bag, and the other one cores out the middle and then sticks it in a freezer bag in the freezer.
Cores
Why
out
would
the
you
middle
core
of a
out the
tomato?
middle?
Well, like the stem on the top, like she just has like a core thing, and she just takes that.
like with
So
your
it doesn't
strawberries.
take out the whole. Yeah. It
Like
doesn't
the hull
take
of
out
the
the whole.
strawberry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the other one
more
just-
sense. I'm like, it's not an apple.
The other one just stuck it all in the bag in the freezer.
Well, I think it was with strawberries. When you freeze your strawberries, you don't wash them off or anything. You just put them in the bag and freeze it that way and then rinse it when you're ready to use it.
Yeah, that is what...
Because it gets too much moisture in it.
Yeah, the place in Fremont.
TJ's?
No, not TJ's. It's an actual strawberry farm.
Oh, Poulter.
I thought it was Poulter something, but that sounds like
You've
chicken.
been there before, treating with Mom. Is it Poulter's?
That sounds good.
Yes.
We'll go with that.
They
Put it in the comments.
They said that. Do not rinse these off. And I'm like, but I think you sprayed them.
Yeah, and it's okay to ask.
Those were very good strawberries this year.
I just got some green beans from home in Pemberville and from Haslinger's, and I snapped them today to put in I just rinsed them off, and which I know they say that does no good, but I did it anyway. So I just
Makes you
rinsed
feel
them
better.
off with water and then snapped them and threw them in with some rice and chicken. And that is satisfying, just hearing the snap. I mean, it reminds me of sitting on the porch and
Yes.
snapping all those beans. Did you
So
guys,
as much
do you
as we
remember
didn't
that?
like
I
it,
still am traumatized.
as much as we didn't like it, it really grows you. Like, I think
It is
that
satisfying.
gives you discipline. That gives you
Oh, great, because that's
learning
my word for
hard
this
work.
year, and we're in
Yeah.
August, and I'm not
See?
doing so hot.
Hey, baby
Can you
steps.
disable the snooze on your phone?
Hey, do you want more green beans? Mark gives us a ton of green beans.
I will take some. I'll put them in the freezer.
Perfect. You know,
Have an overabundance.
so here's a recipe, friends. So when we were over there doing corn, I think we talked about that. Did we talk about that on the episode,
I
Trina?
don't think.
Oh, so we went over. So there were 6 of us doing freezer corn, and 2 big freeze
The
coolers
Oh,
of
corn.
and so less than 2 hours.
I mean, it was
sure.
everyone had
Many-
a station. Yeah.
Many hands
And that
make
was a
light work.
perfect way of doing it because
Yeah.
it didn't seem like a chore.
Yeah.
And so divvied it all up. He made for supper green beans and he stir fries them
Mhm.
instead of boiling them.
I threw mine in the air fryer.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. And eggs, onions, maybe a little garlic. That was a good meal.
It was.
Okay, say that. So he scrambled the eggs?
Yes.
He scrambled it all together. He had green beans, onions.
Eggs, onions, some garlic, I think.
Maybe.
Salt and pepper. He said sometimes I throw in bacon, sometimes I throw in ham. And that's their meal. This was a side. But it could be a meal. But instead of boiling the green beans and then they're kind of mushy, he like fried them.
Yeah.
But they weren't deep fried.
No.
It was
and
like
they weren't black.
No, it was like a stir
They just
fry.
had a good crunch.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, it was like a stir
like
fry.
asparagus. I mean, because I throw asparagus in with my scrambled eggs sometimes.
Oh. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's very
Speaking
good.
of food, have to give a shout out to Fireside Grille in Holland. That's where Lauren works. And I hope I was allowed to say that. So Jared and I have been like super on point with the way we've been eating for 2 weeks. And I'm like, I really want to go to this brunch buffet because who serves a brunch buffet? Like,
Right.
Well, Jared did not know it was a buffet. He just thought it was
Has he
brunch.
not realized from the Mexican restaurant buffet? Trina likes buffets.
Yeah.
Now we have
It's
to
an
find
issue.
a pancake buffet place.
Yeah, they did not have pancakes, but I will tell you, so we walk in and Lauren's all smiles because we surprised her. She didn't know that we were coming after church on Sunday. And we hadn't been out together for a while, Jared and I. And so I'm like, let's go on a date and we'll eat this good food and surprise Lauren. So anyway, so Lauren is smiling really big when we walk in. And I said, did you know we were coming? How would you know? Like, we didn't tell anybody that we were coming. And she's like, no, I saw Dad walk by the window. And I said, oh, there's my dad. And so she seats us, and it wasn't her turn to have a table. It was the other girls, but she gave it to us anyway. I'm like, hey, thanks. But it's kind of like out on the outskirts of all the other stores in that area. I'm trying to think of what else is out there.
I don't know Holland.
Yeah,
Neither.
it's right. I would say it's Toledo. I think all that stuff is Toledo. But anyway, so the buffet reminded me kind of Don.
Oh, where we went in
Yes.
Indiana.
Yes.
Oh.
They had the big silver domes for and they had like gold handles on them. It was pretty legit. And they had an omelet station. This is what reminded me of it.
Yeah.
An omelet station, a waffle station. Then you go to the middle room. So there's a banquet room, then another room that has a bar in it, then like your walking in station, and then another like regular eating area. It's a big place, and then a patio. And so you had to go to 3 different rooms to get your food.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
The room that you eat in, the regular eating room, is the one that had the waffle, and there's a guy standing there making them for you.
Oh.
And
could you get like a fruit, like a blueberry waffle, or
I didn't even look at the toppings because
Oh.
I was going for the big dishes.
It's not. Oh my word! But it's not like
You
in
can
it.
get waffles at Motel 6.
Yeah, no, they had waffle makers set up for him to make for you, and then they had a whole bunch of toppings, but I didn't
Oh,
go over and look at what the
okay, okay.
toppings were. Same with the omelets.
Okay.
So the middle room was the dessert room, which I did not have dessert. And then
Oh, I'm
the third,
impressed.
yeah, but they look delicious.
Talk about discipline.
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
not so
There's
much.
a
Just
win.
wait.
But there's a win with no desserts, Trina. You got to give yourself credit.
So then the main room with the food had probably 15 or so different dishes, all with those silver domes with the. So we start walking around and I'm like, these are all lunch foods. I don't want lunch. But as you worked your way around, then there was French toast casserole, chef's omelet or chef's eggs or something like that. It was like an omelet, but in scrambled egg form. Delicious. Had 2 or 3 helpings of that. Regular scrambled eggs, breakfast meats. They did not have pancakes, which is really surprising, but they didn't need it. Then they had
well, that's saying a lot for you
then
to
they
say that.
yeah, 2 different kinds of soup. They had breakfast pastries. They had a salad bar. Like, it was really nice, really nice.
Well, look out, Lauren, because we're going to be doing a field trip.
Yeah, it's only on Sundays. And here's the kicker. So we sit down with Lauren sat us down at our table, and they had bread pudding and like on the menu. And Jared was, because we were looking at the menu on our way to the restaurant. The story is taking forever, but it was so good.
I haven't eaten supper yet. Just
so sorry. I'm almost done. So Jared's like, how's your banana pudding? And Lauren goes, well, it's probably pretty good. Their food is pretty good, but you can only get the buffet right now. His heart just sank, like you could see. Because a lot of people don't make banana pudding. I think I said bread pudding.
You said bread pudding.
They do have warm bread pudding, but he meant banana pudding.
Oh.
Banana pudding parfait or something to that effect, and that's what he wanted.
Tom's mom used to make that.
Yeah, and so she's like, sorry, that you can't have that until 12:30. It's like 10:30. And he goes, well, what are the chances of getting some? And she said, well, not very good unless you stay till 12:30. But anyway, it was fun to see her in action doing her thing, and she did a great job. And
So what time is their buffet, the brunch?
I think it starts at 10, and I don't know how long it goes. I'd have to ask Lauren that. Lauren, put it in the comments. You're the only one that can comment. But anyway, would highly recommend it. It was so good. I told Jared, maybe we should bring the kids here. Like, I wouldn't have to cook anything for Christmas. I'd be like, okay, Sunday, let's go to church, and then we're going to go here for brunch and Merry Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
What's it called? Fireside
Grille. And there's an E on the end of grill. It's in Holland.
The place.
And they won't say anything about, they don't advertise their buffet, their brunch buffet, which I told Lauren, that's a pity, because how else are you going to know about this place? Yeah.
Wow.
But anyway.
The place in Indiana holds so many good memories.
Yes, it does. And I instantly thought of that when we walked in, and I saw those like formal, I saw the guy standing at the omelet station. Kids, do you remember that?
Oh, they do. My kids do. They're like, why can't we ever go back to that place in Indiana? That's like a comfort
and it closed,
home thing.
Right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought that's why we stopped going there. And I told Jared, I said, doesn't this remind you of that? And I said, I wonder what the chances are of all of us getting together for something like that here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a far drive. And he goes, yeah, but they used to live in Indiana and now they live a lot farther away.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I'm sure if they got their flights early enough, the tickets would be cheap. But it just, I
Come
think
to
it would be
Toledo, Ohio for some food. Hey, we're going to Maggie Valley, North Carolina for a pizza.
on this trip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think
Wow. Send me a picture.
So when you listen to this, we will be on our motorcycle trip. Teresa, you found it, right?
No. Oh, I found Maggie Valley
Yeah.
way back when.
Yes. With Dale and Darlene.
Let's give Tim the credit.
Well, one of you.
Did we go with Dale and Darlene first?
It wasn't it wasn't the motorcycle trip first. You guys had already been there.
But we didn't eat at the pizza place, I'm pretty sure, did we? I don't know. My memory is just so gone.
Well, that's the memory I have, is that you had already checked out this pizza place, but maybe not. Maybe
So is it like a mom and pop place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's older.
Yeah.
It was kind of dark, and they had those wooden rails, that you kind of come around to kind of separate as you're walking in. And yeah, it was an older place, but they have the best cheeseburger pizza, and we have tried many, trying to
Yes.
get that same flavor.
Yeah.
No. So in deciding this trip, which we all love Tennessee,
Yeah.
Blue Ridge Parkway, a couple of the couples have not been on recent trips when we've gone.
Yeah. So this will all be new for them.
Yeah. Eddie Rabbit and Crystal Gale are still there. They've been on this trip with us before. So,
At first I was like, what? But I know. Now I know.
yeah.
Our fearless leader cannot make this trip.
Nope. He's too busy being vice
Really?
president of his HOA. Yeah. He's not going. So we're going to miss the big old
I'm
boots
shocked.
over the yellow line.
Yeah, we're shocked too. I'm not sure how this is going to go. You just know your rhythm. Like we all just, there's a groove because we've been doing
But
it
now you
since
haven't. Oh, go ahead. You've been doing it since when?
16 or 17.
2016. No, 2016, I think, was with Dale and Darlene in Tennessee. And that was my first long motorcycle ride. And I had a panic attack right before.
Yes, you did. I forgot about that.
And then,
I got medicine for you now. We're covered.
now. And 2017
Was Canada.
And that was just, Theron was not on that trip.
No.
So there was just 3 couples. So I think maybe we skipped 1 year, 2018 or 19, but yeah, it's been a long time, 10 years
Wow.
off and on for different. Yeah.
I don't know
And
if
you have
we
a new-
missed a year.
You have a new couple this year, right?
Yes, that they went
to Noah's Ark.
Yeah, they went to Noah's
Oh.
Ark with us in the Bible Creation Museum, but this will be longer for them, but not as long as South Dakota. So I'm good.
Yeah.
South
And we're
Dakota.
gone a week. We're gone like 10 days, a good 10 days.
Oh, so this one's a little shorter.
Yeah, by just a day or 2.
Hey, but that can matter when you're.
Yeah. Because sometimes when you're with people, it's like, okay, we're good. Like 7 days isn't quite enough. You want to keep going, but yet 10 days is like, oh, we all overstayed our welcome here.
Oh.
And I've only been on the bike twice, maybe this year.
I have not at all.
Yeah. So this is going to be, our rears are going to hurt. But looking forward to it. I'm ready to go today. Black Licorice says, well, I'm not. And that's about how he said it, too. He's got stuff to do. I'm like, well, I don't care. I'm ready to go. That's where my mind space is. But yeah. So,
Well, happy trails.
yes. Yeah. And the red folder, don't forget. If anything happens, all my stuff.
Oh, don't even say that, Tara.
The first time we took a trip, I don't know if it was the one in Tennessee. It might have been the next year. But I just remember having envelopes for people. Like if I don't make it back.
What? She doesn't like riding on the bike.
I mean, I'm nowhere near that right now. So I made it back. You didn't get an envelope.
So this ties into what we said before. So what are we going to talk about?
So Tim, almost every year, tears his bike apart just because, he's got to tweak this or that or overhaul this or that or whatever. This year, it's putting in a new radio navigation system because
he's going to be the leader.
Yeah, he's the leader, and our bike doesn't have any of that. And I'm sure he's not going to say it, but deep down, he wants to say, I can't trust my wife to tell me.
Well, this time make sure you wear glasses when you look at the phone where to go.
I was going to say, what are you supposed to do? Ride on the back of a motorcycle with a map?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Theron has Judy do that.
Yeah. And Judy gets made fun of, unfortunately, a lot because we miss a lot of turns.
But
I don't blame you, Judy.
I told her, you need to get those little spectacles that you can just like fold up and put in your phone case so that when Theron says, look this up, you can just undo them and put them on. I don't think she did that.
Oh, my word.
That's what I would do instead of...
Tim accuses me of saying, oh, turn here, and we're already there.
Well, so his reactions need to
be quicker.
Be quicker.
That's how I see it. But
be quick to react.
That's how I see it too.
Don't be quick to react. That's a very bad thing. I mean, like...
One time we were in a storm and Trevor, you can't see, and this was on his other bike, and he comes to a stop sign and he goes, is it clear? And I said, it is my way. And he's like, which way is that? Well, the passenger side, which is the right side.
Oh, this is in a truck.
In a motorcycle.
There's a right side on a motorcycle?
Trina, stay with me. You gotta see on my side. Oh, my totally understood it. When you're in the passenger side in a vehicle, not a motorcycle, but in a vehicle, a car or a truck, because yes, a motorcycle's a vehicle. I can just hear all the people now. You're on the passenger side. You're on the right side, correct?
Yes.
So you look your way, correct?
Yes.
I'm the passenger on the motorcycle.
So she
correct?
Right.
So I looked right. It's clear my way.
You take care of the other side.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought that was a given. No, people still make fun of me.
I'm not going to make fun of you.
So Tim takes the bike apart. Well, Kaylee is just like, she said this a couple years ago when maybe he was repainting, changing the color. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And the bike was all strewn apart and she was all nervous. Like, is he going to get it all? Is he going to make sure he gets all the pieces back together and there's not going to be any loose, missing screws or anything? Like you're going to ride this bike like hundreds of miles. Like she's all worked up.
Yeah, but all is well. So yes, the next episode, stay tuned.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. Make some notes.
Yeah, so
there are lots to put in your grateful journals.
There are 5 couples, so that'll be good. I miss now that I'm back to work full time from summer being part time. I didn't realize how often, because I didn't think I walked all that often, but I must have, to be outside, and that was my prayer time and going through. I just encourage everybody. This is a great discipline to have. Go through the alphabet. He is almighty. He is, now I'm going to be on the spot. So,
benevolent.
Benevolent. He is Christ. He is divine. He is everlasting. He is our Father.
Heard that.
He is gracious. He is holy. He is...
What's next?
He is... Oh, do you want to go?
No. She's like, I got you a tough one. You want to go? No, everybody knows their alphabet, so put it in the comments.
He is imminent. I think that's
yes.
He is...
is it
J?
It's a certain thing?
No, you can say anything, but it has to begin with that letter. So he is just. He is kind. He is life. He is manna. He is never ending. He is omnipotent. He is powerful. He is quiet waters. He is redeeming. He is our Savior. He is trustworthy. He is understanding. He is victorious. I never find one for X. He is the way. He is Yahweh. He is Zion.
Very
So
good.
you just
That's
change it up. You
beautiful.
just change it up, and I am telling you, that gets you drawing closer to our Jesus every day. And you just think of different words for his attributes.
That's
It's
a beautiful practice to give.
Yeah.
I've
It is.
never heard that before.
I don't know where I heard that, but I did that as a discipline this summer. And then that was my quiet time. And, being out in nature just brings you closer, it
Yes.
feels like,
Yes.
but that was a being still. So the first 15 minutes, I would only pray thankfulness. Nothing,
Mhm.
I wouldn't bring my concerns or needs, prayer request. It would just be thankfulness first. And then the last 15 minutes would be prayer request. And that gets your heart, I feel, centered in a right direction.
So do you time your prayers?
No, that was just because of walking. So, like, I would
Oh,
take
I see, I
one
see.
dog for a walk, come back, take the other dog for a walk. Or if I was just going by myself, I would know the route to
I
be.
see. I see.
According to Google, there are no standard adjectives starting with the letter X that fits God's nature. So people commonly use exalted or excellent.
Oh,
Well,
that's
I can
good.
start doing that then. Because I just say, X.
Because you know all things,
Yes.
you know X.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
That's funny.
So,
You were saying how the motorcycle trip fit in with, and you were going to go on, and I interrupted you.
yeah, but I don't remember what.
Because she was talking about the envelopes. She had an
Yes,
anxiety attack.
yes,
What if
yes.
something
So,
happens?
we've talked before, life is short. We need to be purposeful. We need to live with intention, not just in our relationship with our Lord vertically, but also horizontally with other people.
Mhm.
And so over the last, I don't know, it's been a while. I have tried to be more intentional with friends and people maybe I don't see much, just, hey, thinking of you, because I really feel God can put on our hearts whom he wants to use us to help. That has happened with all of us before. Someone comes to mind and you're like, I'm not sure why I'm thinking about you, and here they're having a bad day or something like that. So when we are prompted in our spirit to do that, I just encourage everybody to follow through on that because God is using you. But dear friend, I was just notified today, passed away last week. And I'm not sure why his wife did not reach out to us, but the funeral's already happened. But he's with Jesus and he made him whole again. And so
He had
I'm
been
thankful
sick.
for, yes, he has fought cancer. Wow, they didn't think he was going to live. Probably it's been 7 years ago, maybe 8, I'm not sure. And I don't think he was ever in remission of it totally. They just kind of kept it at bay. And if there was a time, maybe short time, I don't know. But, he just kept going and didn't complain. Wow, he did not complain. And after my diagnosis, just really, Tara, how are you doing? How is it? And he's the one that gave me that advice. Don't let your highs be too high and don't let your lows be
You've
too low.
said that many
Yes,
times.
he said, I will tell you through this cancer journey, you're going to want to let your highs just take you clear up there, and then you're going to plummet down because something's going to come, which I did encounter at the beginning, especially every time I thought, oh, I'm good. Oh, no, it's in a lymph node. Now you have to do radiation and now you have to keep that expander in and, all those things. But yeah, he's the one that gave me that advice, which is good for life. Don't let your highs be too high and don't let your lows be too low. You've got to stay at an even keel. And so it's hard to have that abruptness when you're not expecting it, which is easy to say, well, Tara, if he had had cancer, like, and he was probably in his late 60s. I'm not sure if he got into his 70s or not, but if he did, it was low 70s. But you still don't expect that, especially when he just kept pulling through, like, geez, you got through another one, Dick. This is just God's hand upon you, which he totally acknowledged. And
So you were talking about following the prompting of the Spirit.
yes, yeah. So I feel, well, reading Jeremiah is in the Bible plan that I'm in. And until this year, this is our fifth year. I think four. Anyhow, I just do not look forward to reading Job or Jeremiah. Job is still difficult, but Jeremiah, reading that now, I get more out of it than I have in the past. I look forward to it, especially the second half of, Jeremiah is a little bit more uplifting than the first half. But in the reading this week, it talked about the eunuch going to the king and saying, you've got to help Jeremiah. They put him in the cistern. You've got to get him up. And here's this eunuch. And so it made me think a lot of times.
Explain to people what a eunuch is if they don't know. Never mind, I'll do it.
I knew she was going to do that. I was just getting my phone to look it up. I know. I think you can explain it better.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, their manhood is taken from
That's
them, and they are
a better way of saying
they are a servant.
Yes.
To a higher official or
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, because that's not how I was going to explain it. So it made me think that sometimes we think we're just ordinary people. We're not the Chuck Swindols of the world or the Billy Grahams of the world or Mother Teresa. And so we feel less than, and how could God use us? We feel more like Moses, but in the time of, I can't do this, God, because I am nobody. And I not really trusting you, God, to be able to work through me. That's basically what it comes down to. And God uses this, what people would say, less than person to fulfill his will and help Jeremiah out. And so I think a lot of times when we say, well, we can't do that, or I'm not worthy of that. Well, of course you're not, but who is? God is, and he's going to work through you.
He chooses the weak to show his strength.
Right. Because then it should be not about us then. It should be about them. So I thought, we get so distracted by the noise of the world. Well, I've got to get this done and I've got to get that done, that we don't find purposeful times to reach out and keep in touch with those people who are dear to us. So I'm thankful that we did. I'm sad that May was the last time and thought, oh, I need to get together, but didn't. He knows that I loved him like a brother, but you still just want that one more time. You have loss with somebody recently.
Yes.
Teresa.
That was fast.
Yes. Yeah. So we just don't know. And so I think I just wanted to encourage everybody that don't let those thoughts from your mind go, because the Holy Spirit is putting them there. And we need to be intentional and purposeful with the life that God gives us and the people that he has entrusted to us, I feel. Not that we're in charge of them at all. To minister to, right. Yeah, we're not in charge, he is. But we're not on this life to build up a bank account or how many TV shows we can watch or how many shoes we can have. We're here to be in relationship vertically and then horizontally. And God is
And
in
be
charge.
sure to follow the prompting
Yeah.
in your spirit,
God
like
is
you
in
said.
charge of everything that we do. We are nothing.
So we went Sunday to another couple's
Brunch.
house. Yes, we did go to brunch, but after that, we went to another couple's house and just visited with them. And I told the husband, I said, "Well, I left my phone out in the car, so you better make this conversation good." Like just totally teasing him because we talk about people being on their phones too much. But that we were there for 3 hours and it absolutely flew by. It was like we were there for 3 minutes. The conversation was really good, and back to what you were saying just now, like, invest in other people's lives, let them invest in your life, and some may be for a season, some may be a
Right.
one time,
Right.
but there's always someone that you can invest in,
Right.
or let them invest in your life, which in my case, that's harder for me to do. I'm like, "I got this. You don't need to help." This particular couple, actually, she has asked me to help her with several things, and I'm like, I would love to do that, and I have. She's the one that we had the tea party
Oh,
with the girls,
yeah.
and but when she's like, "What can I help you with?" I'm like, "Nothing." Like,
Yeah.
I'm good. I can do all this by my so that's the hard part for me, but we need to be on
Because
both
we want to
sides.
be a blessing to others and help them, but it's very hard to accept that blessing back.
It
And we
is.
have to turn our lens and say, I need to let them be a blessing and
Yeah.
not take it so personal, that
I always remember Colleen Rhodes. Oh,
Oh,
flashback.
wow.
boy, that is a flashback.
In Sunday school, I believe it was. And so her
She
daughter
had
was
the most beautiful hair. I'm sure she still does.
and her daughter must have been a teenager at the time,
Jessica, yeah.
And she said that Jessica wanted to like take her mom out for lunch or something. It's like, no, I'm the parent, blah, 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 all this. And then Jessica said, but I won't be able to be a blessing. Like she really wanted to do that. And
Aw.
I've never forgotten that
Huh,
because
I
you
don't
need
remember
to
that.
allow someone else to,
Minister to you.
yeah, it's not, again, we think it's about us.
Right.
It's about the other person.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to be blessed.
But you have the shirt that says I'm a blessing, so you need to get another shirt that says bless me.
Yeah, true. True. Yeah,
Oh, that's
that's
funny.
very true. But yeah, life is hard and people are going through loss and life won't be the same.
And I was thinking because Tim and I had gone to the visitation for a friend that passed away, and I'm still in shock, I think. And the son was the first one that greeted people. And he's like, "How are you?" And I immediately just said, "How are you?" And I'm like, Run to the Heart came to my mind. I'm like, "Oh, Teresa, that's the wrong." I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Like you know, because even when we were waiting in line, it was, I just kept thinking, okay, what am I going to say? Like, make sure that you don't say something stupid. Like,
Oh, yes.
Michael Christopher, what her kid would say, like, people say the dumbest thing at a funeral, they're just a
Yeah.
kid but yeah. And then I went and said that. But anyway, yeah. So I was thankful for Run to the Heart that would play in my head
Mhm.
of making things come to my mind of how to help people. It's not about you. And it's even as close as I am to this family, more so just the husband and wife, but I knew the kids, and it's still, I was not comfortable, you just,
Well, yeah, because I feel like it's
Not comfortable in what capacity? Like not comfortable ministering to them, not
yeah,
comfortable.
all of it. Like what to say.
Like you felt out of place, like
Yes, but not like out of place where, that going through my head. It was more of, I want to be able to say the right thing and
right.
be there for them in this time because it just
I think
was
we
hard.
always want to be able to take the hurt away.
Yeah,
And when you know that you can't
yeah,
and you see the person having to go through what they have to go through, and there's no way around it, and there's really nothing anybody can do.
Right.
I mean, there's little things like be there and, a hug or, hey, just thinking about you or, those kinds of things. It still is that person has to walk through it and their life is
It's like
going to be
childbirth,
changed.
kind of.
Yeah. One day you're all fine, and then the next day you're bringing home a baby.
They have to go through that themselves.
Yeah.
You can't take that away.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was riding high last night because I volunteer at the pregnancy center in Bowling Green one evening a week. And they've been looking for a nurse manager for, I think, pretty much all year. And
I didn't realize they were looking that long.
I think it has been.
Wow.
And I asked myself and I prayed and I had this strong sense that, Tara, it's not for you. Like God has somebody else that needs to be in that position. And there was a potential like a few weeks ago. This lady goes to our church and we have a healing service a couple times a year, which at first I was like, I'm not going to a healing service, but it really is a great service to be at. And she had prayed that she did not want to be at her job. It was just really bad. And she's a nurse. And so at that healing service, she prayed, I'm not outgoing or anything. I don't know where to go. I don't know what I should do. I just want someone to come up, God, and just say, I have this job for you. Well, the next week, Rochelle said, hey, would you be interested in...
I did not know that's how that went.
Yep. So they went back and forth for a couple of weeks. And I just went, I don't know how you're going to work this out, God, because it seemed like she wouldn't be able to do it. Just many different reasons. And I thought, God, you're not going to waste this faith builder. I just know it. You're not going to waste that. Missy prayed to you. Could someone just come up to me? And within a week, somebody did.
Yeah, that's only God.
That's only God. And so it worked out. She's taking it the full time position, He's 4
so
days.
Faithful.
He is.
That's awesome.
He is. So that's my thankfulness.
We had...
I mean, if you have more, we're only at 44 minutes, but I was just thinking that.
Oh, okay. I'll let mine ruminate then. I mean, I know what it's going to be, but I'll just continue on.
Well, do you have anything else to say on the subjects we've been saying?
No.
We'll give your thankful then. We'll just close it out. Orchestra.
I mean, I am hungry.
Oh, yes, that's right. So my thankfulness is that my grandkids are so excited to go to church.
Yay.
Okay, I'm going back and forth because I have probably 3, but I'll just stay with one. I am very thankful that through Chuck's passing, Denise is still, I mean, almost every time I talk to her, she's like, I know God is the one getting me through this. And she just seen ways that, like even through the journey that Chuck went through, God was in it. And she saw those, areas.
Yeah.
That God was in it.
Was working.
Yeah. And I'm just so thankful that.
That's a lot to say when you're grieving, to be able to say that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I just had another thought that went along with that. I'm like, oh, just as I was saying, I'm like, oh, that reminds me of.
We're not surprised, but that's okay.
That's what black licorice is saying right now. I don't know what I'm going to do with her.
Buy her a pen and paper.
I'm like, you better just love me because one of these days my mind's going to totally go and you're going to be sorry that I'm not there anymore. I mean, physically I'm there, but mentally.
You need to quit your job so you can take care of your grandbabies.
I do. Man, what was it? It was going to be good. Oh,
Hurry up before you forget again.
I think it's Philippians 4:13 that says I can do all things through God that's
It's 4:16.
Who strengthens me.
who strengthens me. Anyway, that, that is probably one of the most used verses of, actually, as I'm saying all this, I'm like, I'm not sure this is where I was going, but it came to my mind. Most used verses by athletes.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
they go
that's
out
Josh
there.
and Amanda's life verse.
Well, I can't continue.
Why?
I don't want them to feel like I'm shutting them down, which I'm not by any means.
No.
It just, someone brought a different way of looking at it, because when we look at
it is Philippians 4:13.
Thank you.
Sorry.
And when we go into things and we say, I can do all things, it's like, okay, this is going to turn out because God is with me. And sometimes it doesn't, because the verse before that, Paul is saying, he's known richness and poorness. He's known, it goes back and forth that, the opposites. And it's where you can endure things because of God. Not that it's actually going to turn out the way you want it. It's not the golden ticket, and it's not about you. It's about God being in you.
Even through the times that are hard.
Yeah, that's very good.
So it kind of actually has the exact opposite connotation than what we typically use it for.
Because I would have been of the mindset of exactly that. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So, I can do this because God is with me. No, I'm able to go through this because God is with me.
Yeah, because it makes it sound like it's an I can do everything instead of God is the one doing it through us.
Despite me.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And it almost sounds like, well, you're saying the same thing. You are, but you're not. What's the end result? What's the actual bottom line foundation?
Yes.
And a lot of times we're in relationship with people talking about God, but we're not actually in relationship with God.
Right. And there's that difference.
And there is a difference.
Yeah. That's a good thought.
Yeah. A lot of people, even the devil knows.
Yeah.
Even the demons know.
And they have the good sense to shudder.
Yes. True. You are right.
Yeah. We do it flippantly.
Yeah. You are right.
Oh, very
you
good
are right.
point. Yeah.
Not to end on a bad note, but the whole thing with Michigan happening today, I've prayed a couple of times about that.
Same.
So someone showed me a video, which I had not seen before, but the Muslims were out doing some, not parade's not the right word, demonstration or whatever. And there was a single man, I shouldn't say a single man. In the video, it was a single man, and he's holding up a sign that says Jesus is King. And the video actually shows him being run down by those Muslims. And he gets to a cop car, and the cops don't do anything to help him. I don't know what happened to the guy. But anyway, he had the courage to stand up with that sign that says Jesus is King amidst, literally surrounded by the enemy.
Right.
And I know there's, that could be a podcast in and of itself. So don't comment because I know there's many different things to be said about that. But why I am saying it is because that man followed through on that verse.
Yeah.
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, because that could not be easy, even if you were on fire for God and you're still literally facing people who can kill you.
Right.
So, and I thought, as I've been reading the letters from Paul the last couple of weeks and all that he endured for Christ's sake, and knowing from the very beginning that God was going to use him and he was going to have to go through it, like to the death, go through it. And he still had the fire and the passion. And a lot of his story had, a lot of his life followed some of the same trajectory that Jesus's did.
Right.
I've never caught on to that before. He was preaching at the Antioch and the people did not receive what he said. And sometimes several times, it would say some people believed and some didn't. And he would just take the ones that did believe and disciple them. Well, and then he would move on to the next town. Well, those people from Antioch, the first town, followed him there, just followed him to the next town just to mock him and make a problem for him. And that's what happened with Jesus.
Right.
Like the people would follow him from one place to the other just to cause mischief and trouble and try to get him killed.
Wow.
And I'm like, I've never noticed that before. Like,
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, the similarities.
Isn't it awesome when God opens our eyes to go, look here?
Yeah. Yeah. So,
and how many times you can read the Bible and I never saw that before.
Yeah, sometimes it is time to get a new Bible because I like to highlight in my Bible, and the highlights when I read something again are distracting to me.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Yep.
Like, why did I underline that? Why did I highlight that? But real quick little story. So Julia was at the house and I am standing up at the counter reading my Bible, and I have my highlighter and my pen, and Julia drags over this really high chair and comes and sits beside me with a paper, it's a little booklet actually of index cards and a pen. And I looked over at her and I said, "Oh, what are you drawing?" or something like that. And she goes, "I'm writing in my Bible too." And Emery has also done that. And I thought, thank you, sweet Jesus, for giving me these little quips of how important it is and that they are watching.
Yes, true.
So anyway.
True.
Again, I was going to say, when you were talking about
Paul and Jesus.
Yeah, and I know I shouldn't even open my mouth, right?
Yes, you should, because then it'll come to you.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Well, we were talking about how...
I got it, Jeremiah. So...
Go!
When you were talking about Jeremiah, and, like that's where we're reading right now, but that's what happened to him. Nobody would listen to him. And how many prophets did God say, I want you to go tell the people this, and they're not going to listen to you? And they had to do it anyway. And Jeremiah was told, no marriage, no kids. This is what I want you to do. He was beaten, thrown in a cistern. I mean, the things that you see today, and I'm just like, that's what happened back with Israel. Like, thinking of that gentleman that you were describing. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't stopped.
Yeah. Nor have we stopped not listening and trusting.
Yeah.
When will we get it?
When we get to heaven, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's been 10 minutes, so Black Licorice is going to say, this is how you say goodbye. I'm not getting up off my chair because it'll be 10 minutes before she actually leaves.
I mean, he does love me, people.
And we like to just poke the bear. Oh, are we clear?
All clear.
All clear. Lord, we thank you for this beautiful day that you've given us. We thank you that you love us enough. They sent Jesus to the cross to die in our place. That when we die, we can go to heaven and you make us whole. Thank you for the listeners who continue every week to be faithful, even when it falls behind. Like people have said, hey, I'm behind. Hey, it's okay. It's not our thing. It's you and God. It's very humbling that you will use us. But thank you that you do, and we want to be faithful in that. We pray for our listeners and all that they're going through, many different ways. Some are on the mountaintops and some are in the valleys. But you plant flowers in the valleys. So we just thank you for your goodness to us and pray you'll be with our listeners. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Go and change your corner of the world, friends.